Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. So we left off in verse 9. Then those who live in the towns of Israel will go out and use the weapons for fuel and burn them, the small and large shields, the bow and arrows, the war clubs and spears. For 7 years they will use them for fuel. They will plunder those who plundered them and loot those who looted them, declares the sovereign Lord. On that day I will give Gog a burial place in Israel, in the valley of those who travel east of the sea. It will block the way of travelers, because Gog and all his hordes will be buried there. So it will be called the valley of Hamon Gog. Hamon Gog means hordes of God. So one way to interpret it is they'll still be there in the flesh, and they'll be blocking people in the future. So the spirit of Babylon and Gog and Magog will have a component that is set apart to make sure that people are sealed out of heaven. Now, one way or another, the principles seal them out. So it's in more than one sense that they're sealed out. Just like Baal Hamana, Baal of the horde, Hamon Gog means the hordes of God. It's like the hordes of the Romans who crucified Christ and the hordes of the Jews that said, give us Barabbas, and so on and so forth. For 7 months the Israelites will be burning them in order to cleanse the land. All the people of the land will bury them, and the day I display my glory will be a memorable day for them, declares the sovereign Lord. People will be continually employed in cleansing the land. They will spread out across the land, and along with others they will bury any bodies that are lying on the ground. After the 7 months they will carry out a more detailed search. Again, the number 7, the 7 abominations are said to fill someone's heart. Though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again in Proverbs, both in Proverbs. The 7 trumpets, the 7 seals, the 7 lampstands, 7 churches, 7 stars, 7 angels, 7 bowls, okay, what have you. The number 7, the 7's in Daniel. It's a significant number, okay. However, you don't really need to understand it to understand what they're saying, but it helps your mind wrap around it from a different angle. Something you can do without decoding the Bible. Okay. So, as they go throughout the land, anyone who sees a human bone will leave a marker beside it until the grave diggers bury it in the valley of Hamon Gog. So anyone who sees someone who's without the Spirit of God, remember the bones stand for the people of Israel in Ezekiel 37, another example of the jigsaw of the Bible. Near a town called Hamana, and so they will cleanse the land. Son of man, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Call out to every kind of bird and all the wild animals, assemble and come together from all around to the sacrifice I am preparing for you. This has parallels in Revelation 17 and 1 Samuel 17. The great sacrifice on the mountains of Israel, there you will eat the flesh and drink blood. It also connects to vampires.